cheap eats, neon streets, and a skyline flexing in the background. Comfort and culture, all in a 15-minute walk through Chinatown to Darling Harbour after dark. Welcome back, guys. So I wanted to show you guys, for this episode, I wanted to show you guys a really nice walk from Chinatown to Darling Harbour. It is currently a Wednesday night. Obviously, for anyone who's a local here, you'll know that a Wednesday night is not when all the stuff happens. It's not the most exciting night of the week, but this is more so for, I guess, anyone outside of Sydney. If you want to see what it's like just on a weeknight, middle of the week. It's the middle of June, which is pretty much the middle of winter. And this is what it's like. Just so you guys have a point of reference, that is Central Station right there. Moving along to this side. Used to be a common spot or a common hangout for myself, to be honest. Starting at UTS and coming around to this side of town. That place there, Satang Thai, that used to be a really nice, kind of like a affordable university student lunch option. Yeah, this is like walking down memory lane. Dumplings for $10, steaming hot, and way too many on a plate. Still one of the best feeds in the city, in my opinion. Just moving to this side, I want to show you, just on this side, a couple of really, I think, long-standing, old-school kind of Chinatown restaurants. Popular then when I was in university, and it's still popular now, I think. This part of Chinatown's been here for ages, but it's still got that same energy, especially on Fridays when the markets kick off. Chinese noodle restaurant. Honestly, I haven't been here myself, but it's pretty interesting on the inside. I hope that's going to come out alright for you guys. This side of town. I think this dumpling store has been around for a very long time. So many options. What should I pick? So if we look on this side, there are these outdoor tables here to accommodate for people eating in these restaurants here. These are the places that I'm talking about. Menya Noodle Bar. To be honest, I don't know if they've had a change of ownership. They probably have at some point, especially through COVID. But I just remember this particular spot being a popular one, and then this one as well. Mr. Chen beef noodle. There's also a hidden Japanese whiskey bar around here. Well, I think it's this alleyway. Can't even tell, to be honest. This is what I mean. If you're wondering why I'm finding it hard to locate this bar. I think there it is. There it is. Back to this side. This is very close to the design part of UTS, so it's not a surprise to me that people would think that this is a good spot to be taking photos. Alright, so there's not too much happening here, so I'm just going to head down to this side of town and see what's going on over here. Hopefully, I can see something interesting, or at least some nice lights. That over there is just George Street. I did a video from over there pretty much leading up towards Town Hall, so this time around we're going to go this way. Hay Street Market at Paddy's. Recently renovated. Let's take a sneak peek. So this is meant to be a cluster of restaurants or little pop-up stores or kiosks with bars, fancy little furniture, fancy seats, fancy tables, quirky, and little seating booths. And just up here, this is Market City Shopping Centre. We're up the escalator there. There's some really long-standing retail stores in there. Through to this side. Capital Square is just right there. This right here. Again, I'm sure all the locals are well aware of this spot, but on Friday nights there's usually a Chinatown market just along here. Food stores on both sides. You've got sweets, you've got cakes, lollies, you've got little finger food, Munchables. Yeah. Now, moving along to this side. Just to briefly mention, there is a very popular Korean barbecue joint there called Bonga. Just up the stairs right there. Go up there. Highly recommend. In fact, nah, they're waiting for something else. Let's move on to this side. To the left, famous omakase restaurant, Cuban. Opposite that, there's Kurtosh. And then to the left, we've got Messina. It's a nice little walk, isn't it? So, like I was saying earlier, I know for the locals, for anyone who lives around here in Sydney, you're more than familiar with this area and the shops here. But this is more so for anyone who's travelling to Sydney, anyone who's not too familiar, just from out of town. To the left, Holy Basil. Holy cow, this place is good. Cookie. Soft serves and ice creams. No, soft serves and cookies. Food. Darling Harbour. Cool, huh? Wing Boy. I'll show you guys in a second, but on the right hand side there is an izakaya. Darling Square always feels kind of tucked away. Like you turn a corner and suddenly there's this little food village happening. It's a chill vibe, people eating everywhere, and somehow still quiet on a Wednesday anyway. Just back that way, that's a food hall and bar. I think I've been into there maybe just a handful of times. You know, sometimes I say that there's not much to do in Sydney. Then I look at places and I'm like, I've probably been there once, probably been there 3 times, been there never, been there twice, and then I say that there's nowhere to go. It's a beautiful night walk. We have a lot of shows here. Up here though. Let me just quickly show you guys what it looks like up here. You wouldn't expect it, but I know the good spots. They're mostly dancers and TikTokers. And they go out there to get the content. Just like me. Welcome to Sydney Darling Harbour, a vibrant waterfront precinct packed with entertainment, dining and attractions. To quote something directly from ChatGPT, it's home to the world's largest permanent interactive light display, Luminous, which dazzles nightly, whether you're cruising the harbour, visiting the Sea Life Aquarium, or just enjoying a sunset drink. There's always something exciting happening here. Wow, thank you ChatGPT. These burgers, Guzman and Gomez, Guzman Y Gomez. Guys, I don't know about you, but I personally love the spicy burrito bowl. Oh, it's just so good. Get that with extra chicken, a bit of guac on top. Guys, just before I close it off, I just want to quickly show you guys Sydney Darling Harbour, along with the new IMAX building as well, which is right over there. But check it out. Like I said, there isn't too much going on during the week. It is a Wednesday night, pretty much in the middle of winter, so people are probably staying at home with their nice little heaters and blankets. But it's kind of nice, it's refreshing and peaceful. It's good for a date. There's a whiz view right here. This place has been under renovations for a long time. IMAX Theatre. You know what? I have not been there since it's opened or reopened.
Darling Harbour is, as you know, usually packed. Families, tourists, and noise everywhere. But midweek in winter, it's almost still. The lights feel softer, the water's calm, and you get this rare kind of peace. It's a different side of Sydney.
So that's it, guys. If you're after a very lively, chaotic, energetic kind of city, Sydney's probably not the place to go, especially not in the middle of the week. But if you're after a nice little romantic walk by the water, deserted as hell, Nobody to disturb your peace, apart from the occasional YouTubers pointing the camera around. Sydney is a good option, you know. Music playing in the background. Hardly anyone. But just enough to feel like you have company in the distance. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.